After 5 extraordinary years, I'm leaving my role as ANZIC Program Manager. My final day will be the 11th of September, and this is a difficult goodbye. ANZIC and the wider IODP and ICDP community has shaped not just my career, but my life. I first entered IODP world in 2016 through one small opportunity, and it changed everything. I went from working in a tiny radiolarian laboratory to sailing on the JOIDES Resolution, surrounded by scientists, technicians, crew, colleagues from all around the world. Suddenly, my world became enormous. That experience taught me something I carried with me ever since. The greatest legacy of scientific ocean drilling has never just been the science, it's the people. The friendship, the mentors, the students, colleagues, and generations of people brought together by curiosity and discovery. That was the magic of the JOIDES Resolution. And that sense of community shaped everything I wanted to bring to ANZIC. When I became the ANZIC Program Manager in 2021, one of the first things I did was ask the Science Committee, what do we want ANZIC to become? Their answers became my compass. Over the past 5 years, we have worked to make ANZIC more visible, more connected, more sustainable, and more open. I wanted there to be more ways to be in this community, not just through sailing. You could be a scientist, teacher, communicator, technician, student, or collaborator. You could find your own way to belong. One of the moments I would treasure the most was the JR Academy, seeing Indigenous leaders and students from Australia and New Zealand join an international voyage on board the JOIDES Resolution. For me, that represented so much of what we've been working towards. New voices, new pathways, new connections, and the opportunity for people who may never have imagined themselves being part of this world. Of course, none of this was built by one person. ANZIC works because so many people give their time, ideas, and energy, and also care about it. To our ANZIC Science Committee, office staff, expeditioners, educators, communicators, collaborators, and supporters, thank you. You trusted me with ambitious ideas, challenged me when I needed it, and helped me turn many of those ideas into something real. And I especially want to acknowledge Leanne Mann, whose leadership continues to influence me deeply. Leanne taught me that leadership isn't about just doing everything yourself. It's about building teams, creating opportunities, helping people succeed, and leaving something behind for those who follow. I've tried to carry that lesson with me throughout this role. So after 11th of September, I'll be heading back to the United States. And while I'm leaving this job, I suspect ANZIC will have a hard time getting rid of me completely. To whoever comes next, you are stepping into an extraordinary role and even more extraordinary community. You'll be surrounded by people with ideas, some sensible, some ambitious, some possibly a little ridiculous. Listen to them. Let them dream, help them build, and say yes when you can. After 5 years, it's time for someone else to bring their own energy, personality, and vision to ANZIC. And I'm genuinely excited to see what they can do.